Well, obviously it was a very disappointing loss for us. Really proud of my team, especially the way we played in the second half after the way the first half ended with the huge run and the half-court shot, and for us to rally the way we did and come out and play as well as we did in the second half and tough, and just disappointing that we couldn't finish the game. I really feel for the guys because they put their hearts on the floor. They made a lot of big plays in a tough environment, and just a really tough loss.
How would you describe the emotional swings up and down throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, it was a game of runs. I mean, I thought we came out of the gates, played really well early, 26-14, I think we were up. And then, they hit us with a blitz there at the end of the half, 22-0, half-court shot. And we came into the locker room and, we regained our poise. We didn't panic. We actually talked about, we'd been there before with our Nebraska game on the road. It was a similar type thing. It wasn't 22 points, but it was like a 15-0 run or something, and same kind of shot at the end of the half. And we just said there was 20 more minutes, let's go out there. And we fought. Just at the end of the day, we didn't finish the game in the last 2 minutes. We had some missed free throws. We lost Blackman there when it was a 5-point lead, which was a huge shot to cut it to 2. I thought that was, a big possession just to get it to a one-possession game. Then I thought we got a good look and give them credit. Blackman came down, made a really nice pass, and you got to just. It's hard to give up a 3-point play there, and I don't want to blame it. It's nobody's fault, but it's just a tough way to lose.
Coach, on a positive note, look like Scotty. It was Scotty's best game since coming back. Do you think he's back in the swing of things now?
I thought he was moving well. I thought he played with great energy. It was good to see him being aggressive and taking his shots, and it was kind of more back to the way he's been playing. Which obviously helps us. We need his scoring. That's something for us. We play good defense. We got to find enough points to win these games. So having him back playing well is a big thing for us.
With B-Mac, he played really well at home against Indiana. Played really well tonight. Do you think he relishes these opportunities playing Indiana?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was about Indiana tonight. I mean, it's just the last week of the season. We're excited to play. I mean, we talked about it before the game. Through all the ups and downs, great wins, tough losses, like coming into the game, if we would have said to each other, we're going to be 20-8, 9-6 in the league, we would have been excited about that. We would have been fired up to play this last week, and we were. I mean, that's as tough as Tuesday was at Illinois. I thought we had a great couple days. We had great spirit. We prepared really well. We were ready to play, and it showed tonight. I thought this was the best we've played in about 5 or 6 games, and so that's an encouraging thing. And we need to take that into the last week of the season.
What'd you get away from in the 22-point run that they had?
Well, I thought it really started where Green hit a big 3 there in the corner to kind of give them, and then I thought they started driving us. I thought we were causing some problems with they were trying to beat us up inside, and I thought some of our post-doubling schemes were pretty good, and it got them a little bit out of rhythm. And then to their credit, I thought Tom made a good adjustment. They opened the floor. They started driving the ball. They got to the basket. I thought Morgan gave him really good minutes during that stretch. He had a couple buckets. I just thought his energy kind of got him back in the game. Would they have 6 threes? We lost them at the 3-point line, and it was kind of a combination of everything. And then, when you don't score for 6 minutes or 7 minutes or whatever it is, it's going to be tough. And but we really bounced back and played really well in the second half.
Coach, why do you think there's a specific aspect of your team that's causing all these other teams to have big runs, especially at the end of halves? Like, is it something you guys are doing, or just happens?
I think it's part of the game. I think it happens. I mean, you can ask them when we went on a 20-2 run. What was the difference with that? I mean, it's part of basketball. Teams go on runs, and the thing with us is we've had scoring droughts at times. And that's where you have to find a way to get a layup. You have to get to the free throw line. You got to find a way. If another team is hitting you with a run, how can you stop the run? How can we get a bucket to kind of get ourselves going? And we weren't able to do that tonight, and have it on a couple of different occasions.
Coach, just 2 games left in the season. What's the mood of the team like right now after this game?
We're going to keep fighting. I mean, we're down right now. I mean, we put our hearts on the floor tonight. I mean, you're down. I mean, when you put your heart into something, you lay it on the line for 40 minutes, and you battle, and you come up short like that, it hurts. It hurts. So, our guys are hurting right now. I want them to hurt, but make no mistake, we're going to keep fighting. I mean, we just said, I mean, until somebody tells me I don't have any more games, we're going to fight. And I'm confident that my team is going to do that.
On the last possession with 2 seconds left, did you basically get what you wanted to run in there?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to try to get Brian on the run. You know, if they were going to double it, we were going to try. We had some other options, but he had a little clean. You know, he did have a lane. He was getting to his right hand, and you know, I mean, it's a tough shot, but you know, for him to get the 35, 40 footer to get it up on the rim, at least it gave us a chance.
Do you think for a moment that was getting in?
I mean, it looked like it was going in. I mean, it looked like it, looked like it was tracking there, and he did a great job of getting it off, and unfortunately, it just rimmed out.
Coach, are you worried about Vic Waddell? His shooting hasn't been great, only 4 points today in 30 minutes.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we need his production. You know, we gotta continue. I think he's lost a little bit of confidence, and we gotta continue to work with him. And then I got to do a better job of getting him the ball where he can get, maybe some easy baskets. I think for him, he's got to get out in transition. Try to get to the basket, get fouled, see the ball go in a little bit. But there's no question he's been struggling with his shot.
And do you think that might be a factor in having to play so many minutes because, look, all the injuries you guys have had?
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. It's but it is what it is. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, these guys are in good shape, and it's a long year. Everybody's banged up. Everybody's a little bit tired. You gotta just go out and play and fight.
Coach, seems like at the beginning of games, the beginning of second halves, Harden comes out and is really energized and scores and rebounds a lot, and then it seems like he kind of fades throughout the halves. Have you noticed that at all, and why do you think that might be?
Maybe I thought in the first half we got away from him, no question. Second half, I thought he kept getting the ball. He got to the foul line 7 times. He got a number of shots. I thought in the second half we did a better job of getting him the ball, but 100% in the first half we got away from him. We started taking a lot of jump shots. We started cranking stuff, and we got to throw him the ball. He can score down there. He can get fouls. Our inside-out game then becomes effective. So yeah, in the first half, yes. Second half, I thought we did get him the ball.
Time for one last question.
What's your message to your teammate?
Keep fighting. I mean, we still have games to play. I mean, until they tell us our season's over, until you're playing in some kind of event where if you lose, you're out. You keep fighting. And that's what we're gonna do. We win and we lose together. I mean, we celebrate big wins. You cry together when you have tough losses, and then you pick up the pieces and you go to work the next day. So, we got a great opportunity in front of us. We got 2 home games against 2 outstanding teams, and a big opportunity Wednesday night against Michigan.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Three players.